What do you see there, Tom?
It's like some ashes.
Ashes?
Yeah.
What do you mean, ashes?
Like a fire was in there or something.
Fire?
Yeah.
Well, that's just crazy.
I know.
Any idea what we should do next?
Maybe put another camera in there?
Another camera?
Yeah.
What about maybe making the hole bigger, Tom?
Oh, that's a good idea.
No, actually, it's your idea. So what do you think we should do next, Tom?
Maybe we should make a bigger hole.
Man, that's an awesome idea. I think we should get some, like, saws and stuff and just start wailing away on that thing.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's supporting the whole damn house, but who cares? Just start hammering it.
Who cares? This is only Candace and Tom's
It's
house.
what? It's only 24-inch thick concrete.
Yeah.
Cement, actually.
No, concrete. Cement's an ingredient.
Oh, cement's an ingredient. That's right. You've been watching Bones, haven't you, Tom? Yeah, you learn a lot on that show, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Let's get a saw and let's go to town. Actually, let's get a saw and a sledgehammer and let's just go to town on that thing. Well, all right, let's do it. Well, Candace around? Well, I'm not used to like being able to talk because well, Candace usually does the talking, and I feel like the more I say, the more I jeopardize things with Candace, so I try not to speak. And also, this is the first time I've said any words in episode 1. I'm just not used to speaking, so. But anyway, since y'all asked, Candace and I have been living in sin together in Homestead 1 for about 3 months now, and we've heard all kinds of weird sounds at night, and orbs. No orbs.
We've been hearing knock sounds since we got here, and they're mostly coming from under the floor, and it's always at night, and it creeps me out a little bit.
So yeah, we hear sounds. It comes from underneath, like almost like something's under there knocking to get out. I'm just agreeing with Candace because if I don't, she won't sleep with me anymore. But also, there was been the Shermans used to live here before we did, and they reported all kinds of weird things. First of all, U-FOs and sort of light orbs floating around, and then even cattle mutilations. Always a big thing here on the ranch. What you got there, Tom? You gonna do some sawing?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you saw and I'll hammer. All right, fire that thing up. Yeah, buddy, yeah.
Hey, I think I can fit in that hole in there.
Okay, Tom, maybe you, okay. All right, well, all right, Tom. So what are you seeing there, Tom?
There's some weird, like, bones in here.
Oh, yeah, all right, well, I'm coming in.
All right.
Well, man, what is it? It looks like some kind of bones or something, Tom.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Well, I don't know what that stuff is, Tom. But I tell you what, you should probably get out of here, and because we're probably producing a lot of carbon dioxide in here, and we just don't know.
I've got some evidence bags here, Travis.
Evidence bags?
Yeah.
You've been watching Bones again, haven't you, Tom?
Maybe.
All right. That's kind of funny that you happen to have an evidence bag. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, you get out, and I'll bag up the evidence, and I'll get out of here too.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey guys, one of the things that's weird, on the other side of this concrete, there's a doorknob. A doorknob on the inside of that thing, Eric!
Whoa!
Tom!
Whoa!
Why's the ranch dog here?
I don't know.
So I got some evidence here, Tom.
Yeah, I think we should get this evidence to Eric.
Well, that's a good idea, because, you know, he's the gadget and gizmo guy. Maybe he can, like, look at this stuff so we can figure out that some kind of weird bones or something in there and make sure it's something actually paranormal and not just somebody eating a set of spare ribs in there, Tom.
That's right.
That looked to me like a good place to sit down and have some spare ribs. You didn't find any sauce in there, did you, Tom?
No.
Well, all right. Let's take it to Eric. Let's do it. Here's the evidence, Eric. We don't know what it is, but we thought you could look at it with all your, again, all your gadgets in here.
Oh, I could analyze it, yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, well, these look like some kind of bones. Maybe I can put them under the microscope and get a better look here. Alright, let me get that up on the screen. Okay, if you look up at the screen, you can see everything under the microscope.
Well, man, that looks like some kind of either bone or...
No!
No, not a bone. Look,
It
looks like a tooth or something. Or a rib. From chicken. Maybe a pig, Tom. You in there eating ribs and you don't know about it?
No.
Now's not the time to deny it, Tom.
No, I never did.
Listen, if you were in there just secretly munching on Dragon's ribs and you just don't want to tell them, now's not the time to deny it.
No, Dragon and I have our own picnics
That's
in our
true.
spare time. So.
Yeah, Dragon would share it with you, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.
Yeah. Well, it looks like a tooth. Then again, I don't know.
That's only under 10 times magnification, which is our lowest magnification. I can put it all the way up to our highest magnification if you would like.
Yeah, do that. Let's see what it looks like under a higher magnification. Whoa. Now that is very interesting. What do you think about that, Tom?
It looks like a tooth.
It's down here, Tom.
It looks like a tooth or something.
Yeah, I agree. Now listen, Tom, I'm going to give you one last chance on this before we go public with this. Did you or did you not come down here with Dragon and eat some ribs?
No.
Because this looks like ribs.
No. Is that blood? Someone or something did this.
1 week later.
Every time that we do something, an experiment, or a UFO comes to the ranch, or something happens on the ranch, cattle always seem to respond. They always either seem nervous or scared or even confused. And they always seem to pen up in one area and bunch together. So we note that as suspicious activity.
Here on the ranch, we've had a history of cattle mutilations, and they're very surgical with no evidence of any blood whatsoever. The previous owners of the ranch created what they called bait pens, where they herded all the cattle into one area, and they actually put up these observation towers over that area and tried to essentially bait whatever entity was causing these mutilations, these surgical mutilations, to that they could capture it on film to see what was actually happening. The contents of that experiment, the results of that experiment, are either classified or confidential.
Since cattle have a history of responding to things on the ranch, I decided to call in my friend Kelly to bring in some cattle so we can observe their instincts and how they respond to the ranch.
I've known Candace and Tom for many years. Candace is a noted and published anthropologist, and Tom is a technologist for several major companies.
Well, one particular incident involving cattle, we turned our backs on them for 1 second, and when we looked again, they were penned up, bunched together, refuse to move, and we're just completely catatonic.
Cattle tonic. Cattle tonic. That's what we come up with, right, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
That was our catchphrase for
Eric over.
cows with blank expressions. As if that's discernible from a regular cow. Anyway, so guys, we got Eric, Dragon,
Tom.
our good buddy Tom,
Yeah.
dedicated to the ranch.
That's right.
Anyway, so we need to decide what we want to do. Now, I come up with a good idea. It could be my best one yet, people, which is, we've been digging holes, and really haven't done much, but,
Ranch dog.
oh man, ranch dog going nuts again.
That's the one.
But why don't we, don't ever interrupt me, Jim, okay?
Everyone interrupts me!
Now, let's get something straight right now. You were the chief scientist. Notice the emphasis on were. I'm the chief scientist. I am.
Eric.
Forget Eric.
He's the principal investigator.
Eric actually contributes something to this episode. No, to this entire show.
Eric's the principal investigator.
At least he's doing something.
I'm the chief scientist.
You are no longer. I am. I don't know what your role is.
Chief scientist.
All right. Well, we're going to send up some rockets. Man, I think that's going to be awesome. I want to see those go up.
Yeah, I think that'll be really cool to see those go up.
Now, what I have done is I'm going to call up my very good special friend.
Intern.
She's really an intern, so she's got to do whatever I tell her. Is Miss Caitlin Russell, and we call her the Rocket Lady. She's specializes in, what do you think, Jim?
Rockets.
You got it, buddy. So we're going to bring her in here, and kind of like I was sent up the weather balloon, which was a nice slow ascent, we're going to launch a rocket up there and see if we can't punch through whatever it is up there.
Yeah, it'll definitely be beneficial to maybe get some data and some answers. I think it'll be a really
I love you, man.
really good experiment. Yeah.
Maybe we can get some telemetry.
Yeah, exactly. Get some telemetry, analyze the data. It's a good idea, Travis.
Now, Tom has graciously volunteered to go up in some kind of jetpack or something that he's probably fabricated in his wherever he goes. I still say he goes down there eating chicken spare ribs in that room, but you still working on your jetpack?
I am.
That's awesome, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
I love you, man.
He probably does. I don't know.
That's a story for another day, Jim. So we're gonna shoot some rockets up there because again, it's probably not gonna tell us anything, but damn, it's gonna be cool.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna do that. So to shoot off these rockets, I decided to call my intern, Caitlin Russell, who specializes in rockets and especially comes dirt cheap because she's an intern and has to do whatever I say. How's it going, Caitlin?
Oh, good.
How was
Taylor?
the 9-hour flight from Alabama to Utah?
Fine, Mr. Taylor.
Damn right, Mr. Taylor. We're gonna shoot some rockets.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna launch these up 1 mile, hopefully, and try to punch through that 1 mile ceiling and see what we can find out. Now, Caitlin's already got this one secured for us, but we need to send up some detectors, so I figured we'd probably first just send up a spectrum analyzer. And that's yours, right, Jim? So if you would just kindly give me your spectrum. Now, I know you don't want to give it up, Jim, but give me your spectrum. Give me your spectrum analyzer. Give me it. Come on now, come on, Jim. Come on now, Jim. Give me your spectrum analyzer.
Just
All right.
don't break it.
Break it.
Yeah. Please don't break it.
I won't break it, Jim. So what we're going to do...
There's a fly on your head.
Hey, we don't even want. I don't even want to get into the flies.
I've never
it's
seen
probably a
it.
government fly.
I've never seen that fly before.
Probably some kind of spook, specter, goblin, troll. Who knows?
I've
Paranormal.
I've never seen that kind of fly before.
Exactly. Where did the fly come from?
I don't
Who knows? It wasn't here before. Got to send up about $10,000 worth of equipment and a $35,000 drone. Figure out where these flies are coming from. Okay? Also, we need to do a forehead measurement. All right, so I'm going to secure the spectrum analyzer to this rocket securely using this because, you know, this is an expensive and top quality operation. And there you go. We're going to send this up 1 mile, punch it through, and we won't injure or destroy Jim's precious equipment.
Thank you.
What do you think about that, Jim?
I think that sounds like a plan.
Well, all right. Let's do it.
Hey, look, the cows moved! Well, what this does is, since we're putting the spectrum analyzer up there, it's going to measure gamma rays and electromagnetic radiation.
Oh! Go get it, Tom.
I got it.
That's
Jaden.
awesome, Tom.
Thank you.
Awesome. Always dedicated to the ranch.
That's right.
So, here's your spectrum analyzer, Jim.
You can't.
Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, it's. I think it's seen better days, Jim. Well, I'll tell you what. What do we do if we fail, Eric? What if we make a mistake? What do we do? You don't know.
No.
First of all, I'll tell you what we do. If it's a rocket, we send up another rocket.
Oh, right, yes.
But also, we pick ourselves up.
And if at first we
Don't succeed,
you pick yourselves
Selves
up,
up.
and ignoring all the naysayers
Then
and
mopey dopes.
you try again.
We try again. So that's what we're gonna do, damn it! All right, get another rocket right here. We're gonna get the rocket lady to help us out.
Here,
And-
you can use my gamma ray detector.
All right, you sure you want to do that now? Because you saw what happened to Jim's spectrum analyzer.
I have quite a few. It's okay.
In fact, this is probably Jim's anyway. You're like, well, it's not mine.
I stole it.
It's just
I
Jim's.
stole it from Jim, so I don't really care.
Might as well.
I stole his microscope.
Where is
too.
Jim? Probably looking at cows.
Probably looking at cows. Hey guys, look, the cows moved! Now, every time we would launch a rocket, or right before we would launch a rocket, the cows would act very strange and abnormal. One thing that you have to pay attention to is the bovine movement. Right before launching, rockets, they tend to herd, and sometimes they even call or make strange noises, and these are anomalies that we really need to pay attention to.
Hey guys, man, what is that? Man,
Oh my God!
What is that? Look at that.
Oh my God! What is that?
Look at it. Look at it. It's just like
Yeah, it just like disappeared into the atmosphere.
no noise. Listen, it's not a sound.
It just disappeared into the atmosphere.
Into thin air. Like poof, gone. Whoa, man.
That's
Dragon, you just saw your first U-FO. Oh, what? Oh my God. What is that, you guys? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
oh my God! UFO, yeah.
Yeah. U-FO. Leave the PhDs to the naming of this stuff, all right, Eric?
I'm the principal investigator.
Yeah, well, I'm the chief damn scientist. U-FO.
Oh my God! It's a UFO.
Wow, you gotta sit down, huh, Eric? Yeah, I feel the same way, man.
It's a lot to handle.
Yeah. I'm genuinely freaked out right now, you guys. Seriously, what is that?
Whoa! Whoa! That's some weird stuff up there. Never seen something like that before.
Shut up, Jim!
It's all right, man. First, there it is. First, we saw a U-FO, man. Right up there, man. Now, it can't be a coincidence, people, that we see a U-FO right after we start shooting some rockets off up there. But I'll tell you what, man, that's pretty exciting. But here's another thing, people. We've been talking about foreheads. We got Tom's forehead, got Tom's skull, got Dragon's forehead. We got Jim's weird, freaky mouth with no upper lip, mind you. And now, it just occurred to me, Eric's ears are like enormous. Like, I'm ready for him to take flight at any moment. And he's got a little tiny mouth. Like, God forbid he has to whistle for something, because it's just not going to happen. Because it's so tiny. I don't know how the guy eats. He can't eat a bowl of cereal, people. He can't get a teaspoon in his mouth. So, everyone's looking around for all this weird stuff. And you got to think about it. We got foreheads. We got skulls. We got lips. No lips. And we got ears that are funky and a tiny mouth. I'm afraid to stay around too much longer, people. Who knows what's going to happen? My chin might hang down to my chest or something after a few days. I have no idea. But these people keep looking around. I'll tell you what. I got a theory that these people are all aliens. And it's just a big front. Because these people are real freaky looking when you look at them closely. All right? So anyway, we got all these UFOs coming in. Probably coming to the homeland right here to see the, minions that work on this piece of land right here. And I don't know. Like I said, I have no idea about this place, because every time I think something's going on, something else happens. And every time it does happen, somebody says, well, that's never happened before. So I don't know.
Tom found it, guys. Tom found it. How about that? That Tom. I'm surprised Tom didn't bring that back in his mouth, like some kind of retriever after I shot a duck or something. Look at this guy, man. Oh, it's dedicated to the ranch.
Well, guys, I'll tell you, I'm still really spooked about that. It's just, I've never seen anything like that. I'm just spooked, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Shut up. Well, I'll tell you, I've been on here on this ranch for a while, and I've heard all kinds of stuff from a lot of different people saying they saw this, saying they saw that, but I've never seen anything. This is the first time that I've actually seen something with my own eyes, and I'll tell you, I'm spooked. I'm really spooked by it. I don't know what that was, but yeah, I'm spooked.
I think that we should go and analyze the data as soon as possible so that we can really get some answers.
Well, guys, I still got to tell you, I'm still spooked by that. I've never seen anything like that before. It's just, I just can't believe it. What are we doing, Tom?
Digging up.
We're digging up instead of down. And what's happening when we dig up? Nothing. Man, we've had weather balloons max out
I
at
wasn't here for an episode.
5,000 feet.
Oh, yeah.
We've had rockets sending back all kinds of weird, funky stuff up there at 1,000 feet.
Balloons breaking.
Balloons breaking at guess what? 5,000 feet.
I'll go up there. If you
I
want.
know you would, Tom. You're always dedicated to the ranch. What else, though? Now we got U-FOs. Got Dragon over here ready to shoot anything that shows up.
Yeah. At least we got protection.
Yeah, he went and grabbed a shotgun, ready to shoot down some whatever comes in.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
What is
Man,
that?
that usually tells us something. Cows are going nuts. Cows are going crazy. Guys, look at the cows.
Oh my God.
Oh, what, man? What's going on?
Why
Hey,
are
oh my God, look. Oh
my God.
Another U-FO, man. Another U-FO.
Oh my God. Now, when I told the rest of the team about the cows, no one listened to me. No one paid attention. But when Dragon talks about the cows, everybody pays attention and goes, "Oh, the cows moved." I'm PhD, not you, Dragon.
Hey guys, is anybody else feeling queasy a little bit?
No.
I just all of a sudden, man.
Are you okay?
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'll be all right.
Good. I can't risk you getting hurt over here, bud.
Man, nobody else feeling queasy? Yeah.
You okay?
Man, shut up, Jim. Well, buddy, you want some water or something? Maybe you should sit down. No, I'm okay. Thanks. No, I'm okay. I'll be all right.
I've never seen so many stupid, smart people in my entire life.
What are we looking at here, Eric?
Here we're looking at the UFO footage from the 2 UFOs that we saw. So this is where it was, and then you see it just disappears.
Man, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of zips around.
Exactly.
All I know is I just saw a UFO and 2 UFOs. 2 different times, mind you. And I don't know what it is. Dragon's flipping out over here. Spooked, starts shooting at it. I don't know, guys. It's just weird. I'm still freaked out over this whole thing. Thanks,
It's gonna
buddy.
be okay.
I've never seen anything like that before. Anyway, so I don't know. Man, it's crazy, you guys.
But as you can see, it just kind of disappears into thin air.
Disappears in thin air.
Mm-hmm.
Like a magic trick.
Exactly.
Like Shin Lim's there. Just boom, makes it go.
Yeah.
I agree.
Exactly.
It's just there. I never seen a craft
Uh-huh.
move like that, Eric. It just kind of
Oh.
zips around and
Yeah.
sort of sits there and hovers. But that's the thing. Anybody hear anything? Any
No.
sound? I didn't hear a thing.
No.
Soundless.
No sound.
That's a UFO, man. That's a UFO. All right. What do you think about that, Jim?
I'd never seen anything like that before. I mean, just very strange. I've never ever seen anything like that.
Do you say anything else besides that, Jim?
Not really. I mean, I'd never seen a lot of things before.
That degree's really working out for you.
It is.
So what we got here is a UFO.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're in the trade like I am, you call it a UFO.
Okay. Yes.
Well, good.
Okay, so this here is the rocket data from the my gamma detector.
Right. Which we later found out was actually Jim's
I steal all
without telling him.
I steal all his stuff. Okay, I don't. That's his desk.
Sorry about that, Jim. Actually, you're over here. Sorry about that, Jim.
I mean, that's his desk right there. Why can't I just take stuff?
Well, all right, so this is very interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Jim?
Well, I've never seen anything like that before.
Shocking.
It looks like there's an increase of electromagnetic radiation and gamma radiation as the rocket gained altitude.
That's very interesting.
Normally, when something leaves the Earth's surface, electromagnetic rays, gamma rays, and microwaves tend to decrease. But in this case, as the rocket left the Earth's surface and gained altitude, it increased, which is very unusual. I've never seen anything like it before.
I think we should send this to Brandon right away.
All right. Let's do it. Send that email. Hey, Dragon. Hey, Brandon. I want to let you know that you should probably check your email. We just sent some files over to you to have a look at. Okay, opening the file now. Now look in the top right corner. Whoa, what is that? Exactly. So since the launch, we've had an increase in electromagnetic radiation, gamma rays, microwaves.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 2 UFO sightings.
Whoa.
Don't forget the cows.
And cows.
The cows. Were they herding in the corner like they do?
Yeah, they were all herded in one area. Freaked out. Like dragon.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still shook up from the whole thing. Growing up, I never had any type of paranormal experience. Nothing even close. But the first UFO I ever saw was right here on D'Angelo Ranch, and it was right over the mesa. Guys, I'm just wiped out physically and mentally. As usual, I don't have really much to add to this show, but there have been UFOs from the people in the past have said and described them appearing over the mesa. That's really about it. I mean, without Candace here, I really don't know what to say, because I don't want to say the wrong thing, because she might stop sleeping with me. I'm just totally freaked out by that, the whole thing. I've never seen anything like that before, no, and it's got me shaking. You know, I've heard about things, experiences from different people on the ranch, both current and in the past, but I've never actually seen something. And yeah, it's got me freaked out.
All of this information points to something.
Are we alone? Do we live in a multi-dimensional universe? One thing is for sure. There's something going on at D'Angelo Ranch.
Shut up, Jim!